Okay, so hi everybody, it's Koa, and today I'm going to be kind of filming what my experience is with LaserAway and the Clear and Brilliant treatment. So before we even go down there and before we even get the procedure done, I just want to tell you guys a little bit about what my skin concerns are and what I see every day when I look in the mirror. You guys can already probably see by this video, but I'm going to go ahead and zoom in closer just so you guys can get a better understanding of what I deal with. So some of those things that I really just don't like are, number one, I have large pores. You know, I think as somebody who's oily or combination skin, you tend to have large pores around these areas. So I've always had pretty large pores here. And, you know, obviously when you want to have that model looking, fresh looking skin and you see pores, that's the first thing you see. Another thing is redness. So I'm always pretty red on the cheeks. I just have this natural flush. I don't know. And then third and most important thing is that I have a lot of acne scarring. So when I was a lot younger, I used to always pick at my acne. I was riddled in the temples, in the jaw, like on the cheeks, and you know, I hated it, and I hated what I looked like in the mirror. So I would just pick and pick and pick and pick and pick at it, and as a result, I am left with a lot of acne scarring. So here I am at LaserAway in the marina, and I'm going through a process called Clear and Brilliant, and I guess it's a pretty aggressive CO2 laser treatment. So what I'm going to do, and what they've given me, is numbing cream for the skin. So I'm just going to use this little popsicle stick and apply that everywhere, except for the eyebrows and the under eyes. So I hear it's pretty aggressive on the temple area from videos that I've seen, so I'm going to go ahead and put a ton of that on there. And hopefully they don't actually burn my eyebrows, so I have to ask them not to do the eyebrow part of it. And she warned me that it hurts a lot, like right here, so I'm gonna just put a whole bunch of it. And I remember from also another facial treatment that it was super, super sore, so I should definitely put it on a lot. So the numbing cream has to be worn or applied to the skin for about 30 minutes before treatment can start, but that's just so that you don't feel the laser burns. It's been about 25 minutes. I probably have 5 more minutes with this on my face, but I cannot completely feel my lips at all. So we're about to get ready with the procedure, and I was instructed to scrape all of this. Yeah, I definitely cannot feel anything. Scrape this all off and then wash my face. Let me just go and get a napkin. Yeah, literally, like if you slap me across the face right now, I would not feel a thing. Yeah, so like, I mean, I've done Fraxel obviously once before. Not obviously, I shouldn't say that.
Yeah.
But I've done Fraxel once before. But how does Clear and Brilliant really differ from like Fraxel?
So Clear and Brilliant is like a baby Fraxel basically. So it's microneedling, and then there's the laser behind the microneedling, and so 3 Clear and Brilliants is equivalent to 1 Fraxel. So you might have experienced this with Fraxel, but it's a pretty like gnarly process and like a big recovery time. So this is nice for people who like maybe don't want to be like down and out for like a week or two, and also maybe for people who like don't need to go like all the way to the big guns. Because if you think of like skincare as a spectrum where, you know, it's like washing your face, microdermabrasion, chemical peels, that kind of thing. Fraxel and like CO2 ablative lasers are like way at the end. This is like a nice in between where it's like more intense than something you could get just at like a facial like spa kind of experience, but not like
intense as a Fraxel. Like, this is exciting. So
yeah. Can I just take a few photos?
Yeah, of course.
Are you okay if I ask you a few medical questions?
Sure.
No antibiotics in the last 2 weeks. No. Sun exposure, spray tan, fake tan in the last 2 weeks.
I think Coachella was the last, so it's been more than 2 weeks.
Okay, cool. You wear sunscreen, about that, cool. And then you got medically cleared today, so I'm assuming you don't have any medical changes since that happened, but just make sure you update us with those if you do. Okay. So we're just gonna take a few photos so I can keep track of your progress. Yeah, so it's good. It's basically kind of like a really dramatic resurfacing of your skin.
Okay.
So what's gonna happen is it's really good for the acne scars, fine lines, wrinkles, pore size, can help a little bit. Are you okay if I lay you flat?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, so basically it's gonna make like purposeful damage to the top layer of your skin so that your skin's gonna like give you like brand new skin. Well, I think too, like, I don't like to wear makeup, and so I just want like my skin to look as good as possible so that I don't feel like I have to do anything else to it.
Yeah, your skin looks amazing.
Thanks. I do Clear Brilliance and IPL, so.
Nice. What is IPL?
IPL is intense pulsed light, so it's for like redness and brown, so any like sun damage you have, or some people get like broken capillaries, that kind of stuff. Okay, so if you've done Fraxel, you should be totally fine.
Okay.
But I have a stress ball. I also have like this little handheld fan you can like blow on your face too.
Oh. Do you want me to hold on to it?
Yeah, if you want to. Yeah, this is just the lowest level.
Got it.
But it's kind of nice. Okay, I'm gonna start up on your forehead.
Sure.
So we can do up to 8 passes. So this is 2. So like 1 going this way and then 1 going this way.
Got it.
So just let me know if it's ever too much. You doing okay pain-wise still?
Yep.
What does it feel like?
I mean, I can definitely feel it. Like when she first was doing the passes, like you don't feel anything, and now it feels like a little burn, but it feels like I don't know how to explain it.
It's like a little pokey and warm.
Yeah.
Like it's a little bit hotter. The heat is actually like a desired side effect because it's helping the collagen build. So as long as you can tolerate it, like it is a good thing to ride it out. But so there's two little rollers. They kind of look like baby corn on the cobs.
Yeah. You have little needles.
And so they're like rolling. Yeah, they're like rolling on your skin, and then right behind that is where the laser is.
Got it.
And so both we're kind of like physically and like with the laser kind of making like little damage to your top layer of skin. I have used the term fiery needles to describe this when I've gone
exactly
to
how it feels. Like warm.
Yeah. No, and then today what's normal is your face is going to feel kind of hot and tight, like you had a sunburn.
Mm-hmm.
And then tomorrow it'll be like a teeny bit pink, but really more than anything, it's just going to feel kind of rough and sandpapery.
So you just let it slough off. It will look pretty normal.
Right? Yeah, so you don't want to try to like scrub it off or anything, just lots of moisturizer, lots of sunscreen.
Like Aquaphor would be something, or like vitamin C?
Yeah, so vitamin C is awesome. I'll give you some serum to put on like right when we're done with this. And then also, yeah, if you like our aftercare recommends Aquaphor, if you're not like really prone to acne or anything right now, that's a good one to use because you'll probably have a faster healing time the more hydrated you keep it. Also just like a good like thick night cream or oils or whatever else you use. You can take this off.
Thank you.
No eyebrows were harmed in the making.
So we just finished the treatment. I actually, looking in the mirror, I'm not as red as I thought I was going to be, especially after doing Fraxel where my skin was burnt and I looked like a tomato. But I was instructed to put on some vitamin C serum, a couple of pumps of this. I mean, I've already put on like 3 layers, but I feel like my skin can definitely handle more of it. Overall, I think the experience, she was amazing. They're super professional. Like, the experience was great. And I would come back, obviously, and do it again. And we'll see what, over the next couple of days what my skin looks like. But, yeah. Okay, so we are on day 4, and we are here to wrap up the whole Clear and Brilliant treatment, at least for the first round. And here are my notes. I like the way that the skin is looking. It definitely has a dewier finish. I think there's a lot of collagen that has been produced from microneedling. I still have some acne scarring, but that's obviously not going to go away with one treatment. Pore size, smaller for sure, less visible. And so I guess I'm really excited to see what, a second session or even a third session is going to look like after. But so far, I am enjoying the results. And yeah. If you guys are interested in getting and seeing results of your own, you guys may visit LaserAway on the Instagram channel, or you can even use my quick link. It's www.nofuzz, because you know LaserAway gets rid of hair. So nofuzz.la/koa or Kia. Again, that is nofuzz-la/koa or Kia.